Alright, what is on everyone? So today in this video, I'm going to be teaching you all how you guys can be a hype beast on a budget. Now this was a requested video and I'm going to be showing you all how you can basically keep it cheap but also keep your fit nice. And I'm going to be showing you guys some places where you can find these more hype items for cheaper prices and being able to take advantage of them so you can use them correctly. So I hope you guys will enjoy this video. I'm going to be showing you all some new tips and really helping you all out with this. I did a lot of research on this. I spent a lot of time making sure, like I even scripted it out on the computer right here, just like doing some things to show you all these sites are good and legit. And yeah, let's get started. Subscribe if you're new, drop a like, and let's get into it. Also, just thought I'd ask a quick question. What do y'all think of Astroworld? I think it's decent. You know, I think the wait was way too long for it to be like anything to live up to. I think it'd be really hard for it to live up to like how long the wait was, but it still was decent. So let me know what y'all think of that down below. I'd appreciate it. You know, I love music and discussing it, so let's actually get started now. Okay, so first I'm gonna discuss StockX. That place, obviously you guys know of it. If you don't support StockX, do not worry. I have more options in this video later on that are really good, and other apps and places you can find Hypebeast items for cheap to stay in your budget. So let's say you have an $100 budget and you mainly want your fit to be focused on tees. So obviously when recommending StockX, I would say if you have an $100 budget and you want your fit to mainly be focused on tees, I would say you'd probably want maybe like your tees to be like right under $60 or at $60. So I got this test where I got 100 different Supreme designs and models, and on StockX, out of 100 of the Supreme designs for tees, 15 of those models were actually under $60. So there's 15 options that you guys can find for under $60 and all colorways right there. That's a really good test I conducted. It took a bit of time to really research it and take time to look at it, but that just shows you good that there's a lot of designs and colorways and options out there on StockX that are dead stock and never worn that are under that $60 price range. So none of those $60 tees are ever worn. All of them are dead stock. They're legit. They've been checked. All this good stuff. And basically you find all these tees for really good prices on StockX. And I'm not sure. I'll link some of them down below. I'm not going to go find all 15. Or I may link all 15 down below if I have a lot of time in my hands. I'm not sure what I'll do. But basically you have a lot of options on StockX so you can find these tees for steals and they've never worn. And so that's one first recommendation I'd have is StockX. Just find the right steals and you can do that. I'll link some down below to help you all out and get y'all started. But StockX also carries dead stock or never worn sneakers. So if you don't want the main focus of your fit, let's say if you have a $200 budget now and you say, hey, you know, maybe I want my main focus of my outfit to be on some sneakers. Instead, you can use StockX still and you can find some really good dead stock sneakers for cheap instead of using a tee or hoodie to focus on for maybe a cheaper budget. Thing is though, is that StockX does not just carry Supreme. They have Bape and Palace, two other Hypebeast brands, and they carry them. They're dead stock. They don't like, I don't know how good the pricing is on those, but they're dead stock. They get checked and that's really good. So you can go Bape and Palace on there also. So if you don't just want Supreme or don't want Supreme at all, you got some more options. So another app I'd recommend if you don't want to use StockX, then you can use this app, Grailed. Now I know Grailed is such a really overly discussed one, but I'm gonna show y'all something there. Basically on Grailed, there's like this option and you can go basically from most expensive to least expensive, and you just go to least expensive and basically you can go through that. And I've seen Supreme tees that obviously are not in good condition, but you can find Supreme tees on there for like $25 and that's super cheap. And you can also find Bape on there, but again with all this they don't check it for you. They don't really, I don't know if they take down fakes or not, but they have those and basically you can just, will have to check them yourself, legit check them, make sure the item is real, and never trust too good of a deal because that pretty much can lead you into a scam. That's the first thing I'd recommend there. But basically, like I found so many Supreme tees for $25. It's a crazy good deal. And again, the designs aren't gonna be anything crazy, as I've said before. Like they'll be pretty basic designs, but you can also find pants and shorts on there. So if you're trying to get a full fit, Grailed is also good for that. Or you can just go to H&M and PacSun. They're like $10. They work with an outfit. That's really basic, more affordable. You can go there. It's simple. It's at your mall. There you go. But if you're not really a Supreme or Palace guy, there is a site that I've discussed a lot. And when I say a lot, I mean a lot. I discussed this site in a lot of videos. It is pondonstore.com. It's basically a huge Bape plug. I discuss this site so often. You guys don't even understand, or maybe you do if you watch my videos. You understand that I discuss it a lot. So basically, pondonstore.com carries legit Bape. It's 100% authentic, I promise you that, straight from Asia, and it's legit. Basically the prices are pretty good. I would say they have a lot of steals on there. So they have good prices, but obviously they are based in Asia, as I said earlier. I believe I said most of their products come from Asia, and that's where they're based. So they ship through DHL, and basically, you know, shipping is a bit more expensive. You're gonna have to add around like $15 to $30 depending on what the item is and where you are. If you have a bigger order, of course, shipping is going to cost more, and you know that's how the site works. And the shipping is more expensive, so that's where it becomes less worth it, because the shipping is a bit expensive. But again, items are set at really good prices. It's a huge Bape plug site. And you know, again, the size of the item affects the price of shipping. So you probably live in Europe, it's obviously cheaper to ship there. But if you live in like somewhere like America, like me, it's gonna be way more expensive to ship. But I understand if you don't want to go to StockX or any of these sites that I've discussed, there is another place you can go to, Instagram or Bump. Now, Instagram isn't really on the rise anymore for reselling, but they're a great place. You can find a bunch of reselling accounts that are selling Supreme, Bape, Palace, just almost anything, sneakers, just anything Hypebeast. You can find these Instagram accounts, and they sell them for relatively low prices and steals, really good deals that you can find on these places. But of course, watch out for scammers. Make sure you legit check with other people that, hey, is this person legit? Always talk with other people, talk with those bigger accounts if you can. And also, you can start reselling on them, and you can make your own Instagram page, and you can grow base, and you can start selling to a bunch of people there. So Instagram, you know, again, not the biggest place for reselling anymore, but it was at one point. It was huge for reselling, and you can find a bunch of low prices. And you may even be able to, if you get it for such a low price, you may be able to make an account and flip it again and make some money. So really good place, Instagram. Now, hopefully this doesn't come with too much of a surprise. Instagram doesn't legit check the items for you. They could honestly probably care less about legit checking items to make sure they're legit. They don't really care if they're real or fake. There's no really selling fees through Instagram, so that's why it's another good option. You don't have to pay those extra fees that you would have to pay if you were buying on these other places. But one thing I'd recommend at Instagram, never trust too good of a deal. That's how you get scammed out of your money, and you know, it sucks if you get scammed out of your money. And finally, we have Bump. But with Bump, they're basically grilled, except I think the fees are less, which is good. Or I'm not really sure. I think the fees may be the same, but basically they take down posts that they believe are fake. And sometimes they take down legit items. I've seen a couple people send me some legit items through like DM and Instagram. Bump took them down for some reason. I was like, why would they do that? But they're just trying to help, really. That's all they're really trying to do. Bump, trying to look out, but you know, they just mess up, and you know, they're just trying to help, all right? But enough of all that. Basically, I'm just trying to help you all out with this video, as Bump is trying to help with taking down those unlegit items, or legit items. That was probably a really bad joke. I probably shouldn't have said that. But I hope you guys did enjoy. If you're new, be sure you guys subscribe, of course, down below. I would really appreciate that. And be sure you guys leave a like if you did enjoy this video. Just trying to hit 200 likes. That's a big goal, I know, but if you can hit that, that'd be great. And I really do appreciate the love you all have been showing lately. It's been great, and I really appreciate y'all. And yeah, you know, about to go back to school pretty soon. Gotta start my summer reading. I have not started that yet. I need to. Hopefully I'll be reading by the time this video comes out. But yeah, just want to say thank y'all for watching the video. I appreciate every single one of y'all. That's it. Don't really have anything else to say other than peace out.